sel tamit fu ñu bëgg egg yàlla la fi yàlla eggal
papa sa tur bi man always am de mënuma ko
papa nga jël wañ
papa nga jël wañ waaw boo gis naa ko si ID bi léegi lu ñu wax def rek ma teel la lii ma laaj la last question yow wa second to last xaalis bi lan nga nar a defa moom
xaalis bi li ma si nar a def maa ngi doon sàmbale sama kër Sénégal eggul dinaa dem am lu ma si eggale am na lu ma si def li si des ma enjoy kook sama njaboot ndax nit amul lu du njabootam tey sama jabar dafa gaañu
sorry
maa ngi koy jaale la maa ngi koy jaale yëpp maa ngi koy metti lu jigéen ju ma déggaloon bu ma muñuloon bu ma déggaloon fi mu nekk yàlla na ko yàlla xare àjjana njabootam bi mu bàyyee yàlla ma yàlla may li ma leen yore ba nit bañ leen a xamal dara maa ngi koy ñaan si barke ngeen gi mbindee si yàlla mi fay yàlla na ko yàlla def allahumma amiin loolu
waaw léegi dañoo bàyyi Mr ENC joola xaalis gi waaw yaa tëj 50,000 nag doore ko ëllëg xaalis gi dafa yokkutu 60,000 waaw sa xel daf si nekk Baye Fall
mo do buub ko yëpp balaa moo roof benn rek mo do buub yëpp jox ko balaa moo roof benn
tamit sama mbokk yi ak mboolem kuy jafoo Africell Line yal na si yàlla ak yonent bi def sa wërsëg
amiin
maa ngi koy ñaanal mboolem kuy jafoo Africell Line te maa ngi ñaanal ñëpp ku am beneen line na nga jafoo Africell Line mooy lépp mooy lépp daal def jërëjëf kontaan naa
all right papa nga jël waañ waaw noonu la tura di ko gërëm bu baax a baax moo wen lii di $50,000 si stage affaire yi di gërëm ENC remember Friday Jackarlo Saturday Brikama Joko Sunday Wow Night Club meet ENC everything can it and everything can it on Africell you know
it's happening
recharge 25 and above it's the week of 60,000 remember one phone call it comes from one person, it comes from me. So if you want me to call you, recharge 25 and above and you stand the chance of winning an Africell will make your pockets fat. So till we come your way again, have a very beautiful night and continue recharging. Have a beautiful evening. Can it?
Africell brings you another mega promotion.
$1,500,000 is cash to be won this month.
That's Africell Daily Crazy Cash.
Every single day, Africell is going to give away $50,000 is cash to one Africell subscriber for a period of 1 month. That's more than $1.5 million worth of cash prizes for you to win.
Simply recharge $25 in credit or more to be one of the lucky Africell subscribers who will go home with $50,000 in cash every day from Monday to Sunday. Recharge $25 in credit or more and make sure you get an entry to the live draw on GRTS TV to be the winner of the day of $50,000 in cash.
And each $25 is credit you recharge will give you one entry in the draw.
When it comes to packing your grocery shopping, would you choose a paper or plastic bag? That seems to be an easy choice to make, but there is a lot of positive and negative aspects associated with each type of bag. Plastic is by comparison efficient and low energy to produce and efficiently recycled. Sustainable Sustainable development is what the world is yearning for, and the Gambia is no exception. Protecting the environment is one of the fundamental principles of sustainable development. The National Environment Agency, NEA, in collaboration with the Gambia government, has over the years been very instrumental in implementing strategies aimed at achieving a clean and healthy environment. Waste management is top on NEA's agenda. These long-lasting, weightless and inexpensive materials, plastic bags, constitute a tiny portion of total plastic consumption. Environmental hazards caused by littering of plastic bags and a bad image mainly due to lack of awareness by the users.
We are having a lot of problems with plastic bags in the country, as you know. They are found everywhere in the country, and they are a nuisance to the environment because they are harmful to fish species. When you burn them, the fumes are harmful to people's health, and then they also are not durable. So what we said is there are options to deal with this problem. One way is to ban them completely in the country or find another solution.
Plastic waste is a big problem in the Gambia. If you look at our waste stream, it constitutes almost 30% of the waste generated. And it's also an eyesore. Wherever you go in this country, you find plastic waste. And this is increasing by day. With the coming of new plastic, water bottling companies, which some of them are within the communities. We have the protein, water producing companies within the communities, which are producing a lot of plastic waste. And there's also an increase in the importation of plastic packaging materials into the country. And this has increased the amount of plastic waste that we generate per annum. And this has an accumulative effect. Why? Because the amount that is produced is not collected. It's not, it's far more than the amount that is disposed of. So with transience of time, we'll find it difficult to actually correct the situation.
The chemical building blocks that made plastic versatile are the same components that might harm people and the environment. Plastic is one of the major toxic pollutants of our time. Being a non-biodegradable substance composed of toxic chemicals, plastic pollutes earth, air and water.
And it also affects the environment and the health of the people. Why? Because the environment, is highly polluted, and this could have, effects on, marine life, because all the water water run off from the highlands, goes into the water bodies, and during the process, it carries along some of these plastic bags, which can be, have serious impact on marine life and marine ecosystem. And when you look at the environment too, some of these plastics are not biodegradable. They can stay, in the environment for several years, and that could, affect the ecosystem of the environment. It can, make the soil become, less productive. And if you look at, animals too, they also are affected because, many livestock and smaller ruminants are dying of plastic ingestion of plastic, because some of these things are swallowed by or eaten by our livestock, and they eventually die of them. So we don't have to allow some of these things to happen. If you go to Bakote right now, the environment is highly, then it doesn't populated, and we have children living in there. But when there is fire, fire at the dump site, people there, live in living hell, because they are exposed to high volumes of and concentrations of, highly toxic, fumes, which can cause cancer. And who knows? There is no study though conducted to ascertain how much the degree of exposure of these people to this type of fumes. But definitely, when you burn plastic, you are expected to have fumes that are very dangerous to the health of people.
Along with the many benefits that modern society has obtained from plastic production and consumption, the high degree of household refuse and industrial disposal of plastic materials poses a great threat to human health.
she found out that people also use these plastic bags